Shall we do this second date update inside a commercial-free hour? This is from Garrett in Venice, struggling after this situation. Maybe this has happened to you, or maybe you're glad it has not happened to you. So he meets this girl at a bar. He says in the email us, I was just out to get wasted after a rough week. She made fun of my outfit in a sweet and funny way. See, that's great. Anytime you're insulted, it's charming. I love it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I do. I love it. When someone makes fun of you, it's like, I think that they like you.
Yes. At the beginning, it's kind of flirtatious and cute, maybe.
I think it's flirtatious.
But like carrying it on years into the relationship, that'll
Well, of course
go.
not. But I think out of the gate, it's flirtatious. I'm with Sisney on that. So anyway, Garrett says we made out at the bar, and then she came home with me. It was great, but she left before I wake up and is not returning my text. So he was really into it. It was like it seemed like all systems go, and then she bailed. So Garrett, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, of course, guys. Thank you.
Here's my 2 cents if you don't want us to make the call to her. I feel like she might have known you were just out for a crazy night and she was part of that, and she doesn't want to be part of that after that crazy night. You think there's any chance of that?
I mean, she seemed to be, like, pretty okay with it, and I don't know, it went so well that, like, if she didn't like it, she probably wouldn't have, stayed with me that night.
But how many times have you texted her? How many times have you texted her since?
I literally just texted her once saying, like, so great meeting you. I'd love to see you again. Maybe like 2 texts, but yeah, no response.
Garrett, this is definition one night stand.
Yeah, I think like she might have realized that's what it was, and she was fine with it too, but doesn't want it to be anymore. Don't you think, Sissany?
Yeah, she left before you woke up?
Right.
Don't love it.
Yeah.
Has anybody here ever done that?
Me.
Right?
In my San Diego days.
I think either we've all done it or had it happen to us.
Right. I couldn't get out of there faster.
I know, and you're trying to be so quiet.
Right.
I can honestly say this has never happened to me.
Well, what a buzzkill you are.
Well, I'm just saying, there's a sock for every foot out there.
What? Anyway, Garrett, back to you. So we will call her and see if we can find out. But I'm just saying, prepare yourself for her, like knowing that she was part of that story that night, since you were clearly on a mission. As you said to us, you had a rough week at work. You were just out for a crazy night.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was one of my coworkers got a promotion. It was bothering me. My boss had to talk with me about my attitude. Just trying to take my mind off it. Right next to her at the bar. But I mean, I was wearing a black and white striped shirt, and she was like, "What's up, ref?" with this cute smile.
I love that.
And I was just hooked. And we talked for hours. I ditched my friends. I mean, like, she was my crazy night. I wasn't like trying to have a crazy night and then she tagged along. She became my night,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, Garrett, hold on one second. Her name is Lara. Is that right?
Yeah, Lara.
Okay. We're going to try and track down Lara, get her to come on the air with us. We got her number, so stand by. It's a second date update. Let's see why she got up quietly and didn't tell Garrett she was leaving, and now she's not responding to his text. It's Ryan Seacrest with you. Hi, is this Lara? Lara?
Yeah, hi.
Is it Lara or Laura?
It's Lara.
Hey, Lara. It's Ryan Seacrest. Thank you for holding on. I'll explain everything in just a second at Kiss FM. It's a second date update. That's who walked out on Garrett and is not texting him back. But why? All right, second date update. You have to check this out. So Garrett decides he had a rough week. He wanted to go out and blow off some steam. So he wanted to get wasted, goes to a bar, does that, meets this girl. They make out at the bar. They go home together. It's a great night. He can't believe it. She gets up before he wakes up, and she leaves. And then he texts her, "Hey, this was awesome. Great night. Let's hang." And she doesn't text back.
She's gone Houdini.
Right, because we think, well, save this. Maybe Garrett should speak to Dua Lipa in a few minutes. He's going to be here. We play that song. But anyway, the thing is, we think she knew that he was just on this crazy night, and she was fine to play a part in that night, but after that, no more part. And that's why she got up and left. She snuck out before he could wake up. So, Garrett, we have Lara on the line. Be very quiet. We're going to find out what the deal is here, okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, here we go. Lara, thank you very much for holding on. We are here on the air. I've got myself, Ryan, and Sissy and Tanya. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So we're going to pry a little bit. Forgive us. But we're calling about a guy named Garrett who you met out when he was having a big night. Do you remember that?
Yes, I met that guy at the Lincoln.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember him.
Great. So he said that you kind of, in a cute way, made fun of his outfit, and then you guys ended up hanging out for the night?
Yes, I did do that. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think when you think back on Garrett? What do you think about?
I mean, he was a nice guy. Like we had fun.
And is there more fun to be had with Garrett, you think?
I'm not really sure that like we're a good fit, to be honest, but
Right.
he was a nice guy.
Now, here's what we understand, that you guys hit it off so much you went and hung out together that night. Is that right?
Yeah, I did. I did go back to his apartment that night, but I don't know how you guys know that, but yes, I did. I did go back to his apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very strange. We also know that you left before he woke up. Is that true?
I did leave before he woke up. Yes.
It's great. And just because you woke up early and needed to get somewhere, or what was the move there?
No, I just feel like he has a little growing up to do. The next morning I went into his kitchen because I thought I would just make some coffee or something to eat. And he literally didn't have like a single dish, like no dishes, no cups. He had paper plates and solo cups, no silverware, just like plastic takeout stuff.
Whoa.
And that just wasn't really my vibe. So I just decided I needed to leave.
Hold on. Now, I'm just trying to think. There you are in a new guy's house, and you wake up to go into his kitchen to make yourself some breakfast. I don't. Is that?
Well, I was gonna like make us coffee. Like I was gonna do something
Oh, you're gonna
nice.
make coffee
I
and bring it
thought.
back. Got
Yeah,
it. So
I mean,
you
they've already had a very intimate night, I'm assuming.
right. So okay,
She's feeling comfortable.
I'm grasping this. So everything was cool with Garrett. You have a good night. You spend the night. Then you change. You have this change of heart the next morning after you wake up. You're not intending to sneak out, but then you decide to sneak out because you think he needs to grow up a little bit based on what you saw in his kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have to be like a perfect chef, like great at cooking, but he doesn't even own dishes, like no pots, no pans, no bowls. It was just really, really weird. And when I went in the fridge, he did have cereal and milk, but he had no bowls. So I was like, I have no idea how we're even eating this.
In the red Solo cups, obviously.
I mean,
Was it whole milk or was it a different kind of milk?
No, it was like just regular like cow milk, like whole milk.
Cow milk. Huh. Okay. So,
is that a deal breaker for you,
well,
Ryan?
I'm going to tell you, milks tell me a lot about somebody.
Oh, yeah?
Like if you have milk,
Oh, God.
if you have milk, you got some milk in there. That's a big
Well,
deal.
maybe he just moved into this
That's a big
place. Is that possible?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. No, that's.
All right, well-
I don't think it's possible.
So, Lara, thank you for your honesty. That we're grateful for. And I'm going to tell you, we know all this because Garrett told us this, because Garrett's on the phone listening to this. And then Garrett, now you know why she left, because you have nothing in your cabinets. What is that about?
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, you're right. I don't have that much in my cabinets, but I did just move out of my parents' house like pretty recently. So I just haven't done that big Target run yet. You know.
Okay. I mean, also, like, thank you for calling Kiss to get a hold of me. Like, I really appreciate that.
Oh.
Like, when did you move out of your parents' house?
I mean, like April. I mean, if I'm not, who's counting? Like,
Okay. And this is what I was saying, how, like, I know that you didn't just move out because your bathroom was filthy. You clearly did not just move in. April is a really long time ago.
Probably the last time it was
I know,
cleaned.
but like, okay, but I'm gonna do it though. Like, I am gonna like. I'm going to do a shop. You know, we're going to go. We could go to Target together. I mean,
Now, is it just me or is this going well?
I don't know.
I'm so uncomfortable.
I can't stop
Okay.
listening, though.
So we should pull the plug
Okay.
on this. Well, Lara, now, the thing I just want to, and then we'll let you guys live your lives, but the thing I just want to be clear here is you did like the guy until you saw he had no cups. Is there any chance he can get some cups and you guys will have another good time together?
I mean, I guess sure. I would consider it. Why not? I mean, that would be. I think we did have a good time. Like, I think you are a nice guy, but seriously, the bathroom was really gross, and I just can't step foot in your apartment until you promise me that you're going to clean that bathroom.
okay, that's fair, and I appreciate the feedback. And you know, I'd love to pitch myself here. We made each other laugh. We had great chemistry. definitely good physical chemistry, right? I mean, I'm not asking for anything crazy.
Right. We'll let her be the judge of that.
Yeah, get out of the room quick. Let's just say, you guys call each other.
I don't know. I speak for myself, but I mean, like, let's do a little target. Let's do a little second date. A little stuff from my place. Maybe a little clean the bathroom together.
No,
just
not stepping
stop
foot
while you're ahead.
in that apartment.
He's going to text you. Thank you guys for coming on, and good luck with all of this
that
new
was
relationship.
Painfully good.
I mean, when she said thanks for contacting Kiss, I cringed myself. I wanted to go and hide.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Can we talk about milk compatibility?
Sure.
So I honestly, the more we think about this, maybe it's because we live in Los Angeles. I don't know. And maybe it's because I have bowel issues with full-blown dairy.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would totally sync up with a whole milk person.
You can have your own milk.
I'm being serious.
No, I
What's
get
wrong,
it.
Ruby?
I get
No,
it.
I agree, but I buy the 3 trees almond milk. So
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah, see, I don't know. Ever since I discovered almond milk, first I was a soy guy, then I discovered almond milk, and I feel like a closeness to somebody that also needs almond milk for their situation. Because anybody could have a whole milk situation. Like I
God
couldn't.
bless them.
Yeah, good for you, but you deserve another whole milk person.
No, you can have your separate milks, but I know what you mean. I mean, Michael and I drink the same milk, so I
But
wonder
doesn't
if it
that
would
make
be
you feel
different.
closer?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I'm
feel
not getting it.
powerful over my milk because I make homemade almond milk, and it's like
Where did you learn that? Excuse me.
your ex-girlfriend, actually.